Hey everyone, welcome to another video. In this video I'm going to be reviewing a light stand that I just bought. Now I have bought many light stands before and all of them have not lasted the whole season, meaning they haven't lasted the whole year. Something always goes wrong from different brands. So I just found one on Amazon, had some great reviews. I'm like, okay, let me get this one. It was 65 bucks, let me check it out. And I'm already seeing something wrong with it. They sent me the box, and I'm going to show you in a minute, and it looks like this item was used and the repackagers sent it to me and sent it to me as new. So this is definitely a bad look from the go. Hopefully when I open it up everything is fine, it works fine, hopefully, but I'm not feeling good off the bat that they sent me a used item. Okay, so right now I'm shooting on the Osmo Action 5 Pro, and it's actually raining right now. I'm trying to get this done before the rain actually pours down. It's kind of drizzling right now, and you know, it's a testament to this camera that I can use this camera in whatever rain or whatever weather there is and not even worry about it. So I'm shooting in 1080p 60, and let's get it started. Let me show you the old light stands that I had, and let me show you why I had to stop using them. So let's check it out. So as you can see, I have 3 stands here, and I have the new one in the box, and this one is from Impact. Let me get close so you can see the brand right there. And this one, problem is the locking nuts here, sometimes they won't lock. See, it's in the lock position, but it still falls down. So this is pretty much garbage. So if you have your light on this and you set it up and it can just fall down and break the light, it can fall down and hit someone, it's just a hazard. This one I bought looks like it's much more better build quality. As you can see here, looks like really tough iron right there, and it is. Problem is, weak spots is the same thing right here. This if you turn it too tight, trying to, you know, make sure it's secure, it will strip. Why did they make it like that? I have no idea. Apparently they put really nice metal rods, and then for the joints to tighten it, they used the cheapest thing they could find, and caused this to be total garbage also. I bought 3 of these and I'm not even able to use either of them anymore, and in about 6 months these were done. So let me show you the brand. This brand is called Lenco. Probably can't see it because it's black on black, but Lenco is the brand, and I should have never gone with it. Okay, I took a chance, look, I have duct tape here because look, this part, this is gaffer tape. This part came out, it keeps coming out the bottom, you see right there. So I had to tape it up, and eventually I just stopped using it because it was just total garbage, waste of money. You know, when you try to you try to save money and you look foolish because you end up spending more money because you spend money on stuff, you gotta not able to use it, and the return window is gone. So that's money that's lost, and then you buy something else and that's lost. It's best, when it comes to light stands, it's best to spend good money and get something good, you know, instead of being like me. You know, I'm just showing you the things that you shouldn't do. This one, let me tell you the problem. This is the latest one I have, and I liked this, but I told myself, let me give it a year and see if it holds up. Well, it hasn't held up. So I have 3 of these, and this one already came apart at the bottom. The other 2 is fine, but if this one came apart, then it's only a matter of time before the other 2 come apart, right? So if you look right here, the screw for here came out. How it came out, I have no idea. I didn't do anything besides just use the stand like I do. I didn't abuse it, didn't do anything. So now with this screw out, and I can't even find that to replace, right? Now, whenever I put weights on this whole thing comes out of this socket here. And it's been a major problem for me. So I have 3 of these. Another thing with this doesn't go up. I bought this by itself. This doesn't come with this. I bought this separately because this stand does not go up high enough for me. So this goes up here. Just doesn't go up high. This is too low. And so I had to buy, I thought these were going to be my stands. I thought this was going to be it. So I'm like, you know what, let me buy some extensions, you know, make it work. So I bought the extensions. I have this one, I have a longer one to make it work. But unfortunately, this stand is not durable. The locking nuts work this time, but this is not durable. And this brand is newer. And I've used newer products before, and a lot of it has been good. But this is not good. This has not been a win. So let me run inside. I'm going to get a tape measure, and then I'll come back, and then we'll continue the video. I am back. So let me measure this stand and see how high it goes. So that's all the way up. And let me see. Okay. Let's see what that gives us. 8 feet. So this goes up 8 feet into the air, and 8 feet is not enough. Because when you're at an event, if you have 8 feet, it's going to be, and the stand is far away. A lot of event spaces, your lights got to be in the corner, right? Away from people tripping on it. So if it's 8 feet into the air, it's still going to hit people's backs and create a lot of shadows. So it needed to be higher than that. So that's why I bought this, to make it even higher. And this sometimes wasn't enough. So I have an even longer one in the car that I use, and that goes up, that is enough. But that was the second issue with this. When I'm setting this up, I had to use the extensions, and then ultimately this is a fail because the screw came out, and I have no idea how to fix it. So this garbage, this didn't last, what does it last, 6 months, less than 6 months? Yeah, that's not good. Okay, let's open up the new stands. So let me show you how this came. This is how it came. You see that? That means they sold it to somebody, they sent it back to them, and they just taped it up and sent it to me. And that's not good. That's just terrible. So let me open it up. Okay, so I bought 2 stands, and it seems like they come in another box. You can see this was open before, as you can see, and over here, and there's damage over here. So let me reserve my judgment until I actually see the product outside of the box. Since some plastic here. Okay, this is black. So far it looks good. Let's see. Okay, first impressions is it looks okay. I'm not super impressed as yet. Let me see the footprint. I like stands with small footprints because sometimes I need to just stick it into a really corner, a small corner where people won't trip over it. But this footprint is kind of wide. Yeah, so this is as small as it goes for footprint, and this is wide. Yeah, that's as small as it goes. And for this one, which I liked, I could actually. So let me show you the difference in the footprint. See, it's like double. So this footprint is pretty wide in order for it to even stand up properly. And this footprint is pretty narrow. So I could stick this into any little corner and this would work. With this stand, I got to be careful of where I put it because people are gonna trip over it, and that's gonna be a problem. So this one I also liked because this footprint was even smaller, the smallest of all of them, and this was amazing, you know. But you need more than just a small footprint to have a good stand, you know. So the good thing about and why I bought this, first of all, the reviews were good, and second of all, this goes up 12 feet into the air, which is more than any of these. So if we go here, right, and then we go, so that they said is about 12 feet, and wow, yeah, it looks like it's about 12 feet. I don't even have to measure it because it's pretty. So I'm gonna lay this down, and then I'm gonna measure. So that's 12 there. Yeah. It's a little past 12 feet. Yeah, it's about 12 feet. Yeah, it's accurate. So this is good news. So I'm gonna keep them. I'm gonna keep them because at the moment I do need some tall stands. And I like, so these stands are very lightweight, which is good and bad. I mean, lightweight means that it's easy to transport, and the bad thing about being lightweight is that it means it's more easier to knock over, which is not good. So for this stand, I'm gonna have to, so it's also air cushioned. So see, it comes down slowly, which is good. None of these other stands could do that. They all, this one claimed to have air cushioning, but once you release it, it will just come down and crash down. Watch. See? So this one, it has some spring in it, but the spring is not going to help you. So this one has actual air cushion. So I just totally loosened it, and it didn't come down. And I gotta push it down. So if you have your light on here, it's not gonna just come crashing down, which is great. But now it seems like, why is it, I can't even get, I can't, it's not going down. Do I have to force it down? So the top one, okay, so let's look at the top one. The top one, right? So the top one is not as air cushioned as the other two. And I can see why. There's some springs. There's some springs in there, and that's probably what's still happening. So let me show you this. So let me show you, this has metal screws. The metal screw and the lock that it screws into is also metal. So this shouldn't strip, and this should work pretty well. See? So this is, so far it looks good. This should last. It should, but who's to know? You can't really evaluate a product. That's why you see a lot of YouTubers. They hype up a product and they say it's the best product ever, but these guys, they only use the product for 2 weeks or for 1 day, and then they're reviewing it and telling you to go buy it. And I'm telling you that I like to use products for at least a year to determine if they're going to hold up, like for the whole season, from January all the way to December. And if they hold up for the next season, then I could recommend them. Right now I can recommend this because I haven't really used it yet. I'm just showing you why I bought it. I'm just giving a review of it so far, but I can't recommend it as yet. So I see we were having a problem with getting this one down, right? And you basically have to push it down. This is not good. Like, why is it not going down? Am I doing something wrong? I mean, the other one went down, right? The first one, see it coming down, and you can push it down. Okay. Right? And then this one, it's loose. This is not going down. Is this a flaw? Maybe that's why the guy sent this one back. Yeah, this is not going all the way down. Let's open up the other one. And this one, this whole piece has a crack there. This side seems like this company, it's called RPS Studio, and it says 13 feet light stand. So that's why it was over 12 feet. I don't think it's 13 feet though. I think it's just over 12 feet. I just measured it and it went over 12, but it wasn't at 13. So you see, this is how it comes, right? And it springs inside these two. There's no spring on the top one. So the top one is not spring loaded. The bottom two is spring. So let's see if we're having the same problem. I don't know. I might have to send these back. I actually need some stands for tomorrow because I'm shooting a wedding. But I might have to just use my old stands. So let's see. So we know the top one is not spring loaded. It's still kind of spring. Yeah, it is. The top one, I don't know, it's still springy. So the top one is I'm not liking these spring stuff because it's going to take me forever to close this thing. So let's go to the second one. This is the one that's giving problems, right? And this one. Oh, you got to give it a second. Oh, so you got to push down, give it a second, push down, give it a second. It's kind of annoying. So let's go. Okay. So this one works, but it's a technique to do it. It's not as simple as closing a stand. So let's try it. So let's go. Second. Yeah, this one is not working like that. 1, 2. Oh my goodness. This is not working. Something's wrong with this one. Yeah, something's wrong with it. So I don't know. I think I might send these back. I don't know if it's worth the trouble. Yeah, I don't know if this is going to be worth the trouble, to be honest with you. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get this back in the box in order to send it back. This would not go any further. Okay, let me loosen up the bottom. That didn't work. Okay, let me tighten it here. I don't understand. How could they sell people something like this it's not functional like this, you know? Wow. So let me see if I can take apart the spring. If I take apart the spring, I don't think that's going to even help. That's not going to work. Wow. This is no good. Okay, so I guess you see that these stands are a fail. And these stands got excellent reviews actually from the reviewers on Amazon. And I mean, they do go up high. They seem to be okay in the build quality, but I don't know, I might have to go and just pay and buy Matthews stands because I know those are going to last me. Those are expensive, but I might just have to do that because these are not good. I can't even get it to close. Imagine I'm at an event, right? And I'm trying to close my stand to go home. And I'm there for like an hour trying to close stands. My goodness, this wouldn't have. It seems like trying to close this, I might break the damn thing. This is unbelievable. Like, why would they sell someone something like this? So this piece from the bottom just came out. So I'm hearing some air release. I definitely would not recommend this product. No, this is not going back in. Wow. That's not going back in. And let's see if this works. I feel like I'm gonna hurt myself trying to put this. It seems like it's missing a screw down here also. So this is just terrible build quality. Maybe this company's paying people to do reviews, because someone said the build quality is just amazing. This is going to last them for years. That's what they said. And I can't believe this guy said this about this product, because the build quality is not that good. I'm going to have to send it back, because I know these stands will definitely not last. This will not last 6 months. I mean, it's already defective right out of the box. So now, what's the lesson here with this product? Lesson is, all the positive reviews you see for a product might not be real. Because I don't know how anyone could use this product and say it's going to last them for years and it's amazing. It has all 5-star reviews on this product. And it's terrible. I can't use it. So I got to send it back. I got to continue using this until I find something that I like. I might just go buy the Matthews stands. I think those are like, I don't want to quote how much it is, but it's expensive. I might just have to go on and just go with that. I need like 12 feet stands. I need to go up at least 11 feet. It's good. And but this was a fail. And as you can see, that reviews like this you don't really see on YouTube, right? It's all positive reviews, and this stand was a total fail, and that's it. If you like to see reviews, real reviews, because I'm not sponsored by anyone, this is the channel that you want to subscribe to. And if you appreciate my efforts and the time I take to do this, please give the video a like, and check out all my other videos. I have videos about Sony cameras, action cameras, Osmo Pocket 3. There's going to be a lot of different things happening on this channel. I'm also going to show you behind the scenes of weddings and all that. So if you're a beginner or even a pro, you're going to get some insight on how things are done, and you're going to get some tips and tricks of how I shoot. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.